Peace Reflections. Before we start, if you've been feeling called to go deeper, I'm now offering one-on-one spiritual alignment calls, 60-minute sessions, to help you realign and find clarity. Message me on my Instagram at HumbleAli2times to book your spot.
Alright, y'all, man, it's your boy HumbleAli2times. Feel me? Back in the video, man. Feel me? Follow the Instagram at HumbleAli2times. And look, Jack today's topic, I'm talking about women and men are not emotionally different, right? They are conditioned different. Now, look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything, for giving me these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing good information on me, for me, no cap. I'm also giving a huge shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information and give out this good information as well. I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally taking the journey out there to come rock with me, show me love, support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more. Love always deeply. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive feeling, and good positive energy towards everyone always deeply. If you want to buy my ebook, you can. It's $10.90. Link is going to be in the description and in the comments down below. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. So look, right, women and men are not emotionally different. They're whatchamacallit, right? Now, they're conditioned different. Now, here's the thing, right? A lot of times when people think of sensitive energy or they think of emotional creatures, a lot of times we like to point the finger towards the women. Here's the honest truth, though. Men might actually be more emotional than women. Let me explain. The thing is, women are very emotional beings, yes, but men are also very emotional beings as well. Why am I saying this? If you notice something, a lot of men, once they get out of a relationship, right, they don't want to go to work, they don't want to do nothing, right, they're overly eating, right, they might be stuck on that girl for the rest of their life. It might take them 5-4 years to finally get over that girl, right? A woman, on the other hand, she might break up with a dude, or a dude might break up with her. She might move on in the next 3 months, next 6 months. But with that dude, it might take that dude 4 or 5 years. And it's vice versa. It might take that woman 4 to 5 years, and it might take that dude 3 to 6 months to get over her, etc. The thing is, men are very, very emotional, right? Men might be more emotional than women. The thing is with women is, a lot of people think women are very, very cold. But the thing is, a lot of women, they're very good at hiding their emotions, right? You see what I'm saying? If you was in a relationship with a person for a very, very long time, you don't think that they still think about you? If you're still thinking about them constantly, they're thinking about you constantly, most of the time, if not all the time. Maybe not all the time, but most of the time, a lot of times, it's usually how it goes. It's just women are very good at protecting their feelings. They're very good at not showing their feelings. A woman will go on social media and make it seem like her life is really good, but in reality, she's suffering and going through hell, right? A dude, on the other hand, a lot of dudes will do the complete opposite. They'll purposely vent and purposely, put sad anime profile pictures, sad music, telling people, signaling people, hey, something's wrong. I'm not really good right now, right? With women, they kind of do the opposite. Not all women, but a lot of women, they do the opposite, and they portray this image on social media that everything's okay. I'm just love and light all the time. I'm not like going through anything or experiencing anything, right? The thing is, it's not that women aren't very emotional. Women are very emotional, but a lot of them are very good at hiding their emotions. This is why a lot of times you'll get out of a relationship with a woman, 3 months later, she's with another dude, and you're like, bro, like what? Like, how was she with somebody? Women are very good at hiding their emotions, at hiding their feelings, and how they truly feel. A woman will go the whole day feeling like hell, suffering the whole day, but nobody will know. And she won't actually show her true side truly until later on that night, right? I'm telling you, bro. If you ask me, men might be more emotional than women. Let's really dive deeper. A dude could be playing a game. He's constantly losing, right? He might go throw the controller or go punch a wall, right? His girlfriend cheats on him. He goes punch the wall, or he wants to put his hands on her. To me, that sounds very emotional. Does it not? It sounds pretty emotional, right? He keeps losing in a game of basketball versus his friend. So instead of finishing the game, he quits and walks off and has an attitude. That seems pretty emotional to me. Come on, bro. Because a lot of times you like to say women are more emotional, but in actuality, it might be men that are actually more emotional. Don't get me wrong, women and men are both very emotional beings. We're all very emotional. Don't get me wrong. But us men, we might be more emotional. Let's just be real, right? Like I said, women are very good at hiding and suppressing their emotions. A woman could like you like crazy, but when she sees you face to face, she's giving you no attention. She's ignoring you. She's giving you one word sentences. She's acting as if she's not interested. But behind closed doors, she's writing journals about you. She's talking to her friends about you. She's thinking about you. When she's going to bed, she's thinking about you. Right? Women are very good at acting. I'm telling you. A lot of women are very, very good at, a lot of women could be actors, literally. They're a lot of them are very, very good at acting. They're very, very good at suppressing their feelings. I'm telling you. All right. Right? You know what I'm saying? Something go wrong with a dude. He don't want to leave the house. He overly eating. He don't want to get out the bed. He don't want to go to the gym today. He don't really want to do nothing. Right? The boys try to call him out. They're trying to go out tonight. He not trying to go. He barely even wanted to text back in the group chat. Right? I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Right? The thing is that it's the conditioning. Right? A lot of men think that they're conditioned to, and they're supposed to feel this way. A lot of women think they're conditioned and they're supposed to feel this way. Women, you don't have to hide your feelings. Men, you don't have to overly express your feelings. What I mean by this is that, yes, it's important to express your feelings. Yes, it's important to protect your feelings as well, but it's also about balance. Okay, I might not be feeling the best right now, but I'm not going to overshare this information with people that I know I shouldn't be sharing information with. Okay, I'm not really feeling my best, but I'm not just going to sit here and just suppress all of it in and acting like I don't feel some type of way. No, I do feel some type of way. Let me go figure this out. Let me go heal, etc. One of the main things life is about balance, right? Balance. See what I'm saying? Men are very, very emotional. Men are so emotional that we will literally act like, we will try to manipulate ourselves and act like we don't care. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Men, we will get so emotional that we would try to literally manipulate ourselves and act like we don't care about what the woman's doing, or we don't care about whatever the situation was. You ever been playing basketball with your homeboy? You getting destroyed, right? You 7-zip. I don't care, bro. It's cool. I don't care. But if you truly didn't care, you wouldn't be bringing it up. You wouldn't be talking about it. You wouldn't be having an attitude about it. Men are a lot more emotional than they think. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Breaking controllers, punching walls, throwing things, getting physical with a woman because of an argument or because a woman don't want to do something. That's very emotional energy. Is it not? That's very emotional energy. I'm not saying that men are more emotional than women. And I'm not saying that women are more emotional than men. But what I am saying is men are very, very emotional. And a lot more emotional than a lot of us think. See what I'm saying? Right? I'm going to give another example, right? A lot of people may not agree on this one. Let's say you a man, right? Young man, right? Let's say your dad wasn't really in the picture. Let's say he comes into your life, he apologizes, and he wants to be in your life. He wants to try to, be a better father. And you decide to turn him down. Okay. But then you still decide to have this grudge and have this negative energy about him. Why? Yes, he did a lot of messed up things in the past, but now you have the opportunity to be around him. When you was younger, you wanted to be around him. Now you have the opportunity to be around him. If you don't want to be around him still, okay, cool. But it's you still having an attitude, that's about something that no longer exists because your dad isn't that same individual anymore. And he's clearly showed you that because he's trying to spend time with you now. That's what we call a very emotional man. You see what I'm saying? Right? Do you know how many times men have done things for women? Is that not very emotional? Yeah, bro, I got these earrings, but who did you buy the earrings for? Did you buy them for yourself or did you buy them for women? That's emotional energy. You're moving with emotions. You're moving out of emotions. You didn't buy the earrings because you wanted the earrings. You bought the earrings because you thinking it would get you more women. It would make you look more. Like I'm saying, I'm not saying that you can't get things for women. What I'm saying is, bro, you should be, the main reason why you're getting something should be because of yourself. I'm not saying that you can't want to look good for women. I'm not saying you can't want to look good for men. But what I'm saying is when you are buying something, etc., when you are buying something, the main reason why you're buying something, it should be because a lot of times, if not all, a lot of times, it should be because you're doing it for yourself. Right? You see what I'm saying? Right? If I go buy some shoes, it's because this is what I want to do. I want to go buy the shoes. what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you can't want to, look good for women or look good for men, but that shouldn't be the main priority of why you just bought those shoes or got those earrings. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not here to put women down, and I'm not here to put men down. I'm just being honest with you. A lot of men are more emotional than they may think. And a lot of women are very overprotective of their feelings more than they may think. That's just the honest truth. I'm not here to start nothing with nobody. I'm here to tell you the truth. If you look at my videos, I talk about the truth. I talk about real esoteric things, etc. So, the thing that's different, one of the things that's different about men and women is we have been programmed and been conditioned to do this with your feelings. If you're a woman, do this with your feelings. If you're a man, do this with your feelings. Right? You know how many times dudes have got in the gym because of a woman? Do you know how emotional that is? So if this woman didn't break your heart, even though nobody actually breaks your heart, right? Now you want to go to the gym. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're in the gym. That's hard. But the thing is, you're doing it for a woman. If you're in the gym, doesn't it make sense to be doing it for yourself? You see what I'm saying? Right? It's billions of women on this planet. Every woman on this planet could say, hey, I don't like Ali's physique. I'm still going to rock my physique because I love my physique. I like my physique. You know what I'm saying? Right? So men, yes, we are very emotional. We'll act like we don't care. We'll do things to try to impress women. Tell me I'm lying, bro. Tell me I'm lying. A lot of us done bought things that we don't even actually like nor really care for. But we're doing it out of emotion because we want to look good or look good for the woman, or we want the woman to think we're cool. Like I've said multiple times, it's multiple different genres of being cool. But one of the main things cool is about being yourself and being comfortable being yourself around yourself and around others, bro. And that's just real, bro. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, I love y'all, man. There's so much more to love always deeply. I'll catch y'all for Mills on the next one, man. Peace.